It's been an absolute war out there. Neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6. Right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg. Miami with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Dang in at the 3 spot. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Dang. All free throws good from Luol Deng. Pacers leading by 6. Lee, a screen on Dragic. The feed to Lin, and stolen by Whiteside. Dragic against Lin. Dragic the pass to Bosh. Deng dishes to Whiteside. And that one goes long. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Freak. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 6. Passes to Wade. Bosh with it. He's picked up by Hill. From 13, Bosh. That's good. Bosh has got 8.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 of 5.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And a chance now to look at the top scoring big men during the regular season. Number 5 is Chris Bosh.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Caspi, he's checked in for Lee. And it's C.J. Miles in for Jeremy Lin. Freak with it. Releases. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
It's stolen by Dragic. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Miles. That ball's nice feed that time from George.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And stolen by Freak. By himself. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Shot's good. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
That's good from Wade on the assist by Dragic. Wade's got the game tied up here for Miami. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Freak passes to Caspi. And here's Freak. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Hill. Power down with both hands.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Dang in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the Heat. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. There's Freak. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-6 run. Poked away. And a fast break now for the Pacers. George with the bucket. George has got 9. Miami trailing. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
His main concern going into this game was that some of his guys might view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He said there is no such thing as one game being more or less important than the next. They all count just the same, and he hopes his players understand that. Kevin, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Wade with it, out defended by Freak. There's Winslow. Rebound by Caspi. Pacers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
Good. He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Wade kicks to Bosh. Double team on Bosh. He feeds it to Winslow. Wade with no one around. Off the left rim and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
This is to Caspi from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Miles, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Outside, George. Pass to Freak. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Turner, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The Heat trail by 6. Outside Dragic, and it's blocked. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good, George.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Now here's Dragic. He's tightly guarded. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Now, Freak. Turner with a screen on Wade. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pacers out in front.
And now, let's hear it for your defense.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And when you consider how the Pacers... So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And then for Miami, Stokes is checked in for Dallenberg. Wash comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Goran Dragic. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Winslow. And it's Stokes in at the 5 down low. Caspi knocks it loose. They retain possession. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Dang. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Winslow kicks to Stokes. Winslow with it. Out defended by Freak. They set the pick. Here's Winslow. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball. And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Wade outside. Double team on Wade. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Winslow with it. Out defended by Freak. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams were the toughest on opposing ball handlers in the regular year. Number 1, the Heat.
Kevin, time and time again, this team has proved during the regular season that they were a force to be reckoned with at the defensive end of the floor. Active, always in the stands, always applying pressure.
Stokes kicks to Winslow. Knocks down the 3-ball. Winslow's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Well, how about Paul George in this one? He has 17 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Indiana.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Take a break.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Heat trail by 12. Dang dishes to Wade. And another basket for Miami.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Freak. Sinks the 3-pointer. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
Number 23.
Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Winslow. Cannot hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And that one's good. Freak.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that is good. Miles has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought's even crossed their mind. I love it.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. No good.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Freak kicks to Hill. Pass to Miles. Indiana moving the ball around. George dishes to Freak. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And he gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Out left to the wing. Kicks it to George. Feeds it to Freak. There's the pass to Caspi. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
George against Wade in the corner. Winslow with it. He kicks to Dang. Clock at 6. Dang double teamed. It's stolen by Hill. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. From beyond the arc. Stokes with the rebound. The Heat trail by 18. Winslow wide open, and he fires. The Pacers pull it in. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Freak. Off target with his 3. Now here's Winslow. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Bosch. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Heat have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Freak. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A dominating first half of basketball.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't think that's been a key. That's what you're supposed to do on basketball.
Great work out there, fellas. Exactly what we needed. But the job isn't over yet, and we can't let this one get away from us. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. If there was a real positive to be found.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Caspi comes in for David Lee. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for George. And Freak subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And then for Miami, Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Whiteside. Stoudemire comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Luol Deng. Freak, he's in at the point. Robinson is out there with Caspi. Then there's Ellis. And it's Turner in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers leading by 9. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat gave them a bit of a boost. He finished with 13 points, and an extra bonus from him as he really showed up on the defensive end, adding quite a few steals. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Screen by Dallenberg and taken away by Ellis. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Here's Freak. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 20.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He has 20 points, and he's pickpocketed the ball 5 times.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. And Miami with a change here, too. Stokes is checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 17. Dragic, the pass to Winslow. Offline with his 3.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
That's good. 13 points for Dwayne Wade.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Winslow kicks to Stoudemire. Good work defensively by Turner.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Some nice passing here by Indiana, and the basket good. Turner's got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Indiana leading by 14. Here's Freak. He's got 21 from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dragic with it. 13 points in the game. Wade kicks to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Dragic dishes to Winslow. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. 11 points here for Justice Winslow. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Left side, Turner. He dishes it to Casper. Robinson kicks to Freak. Left side, Turner. Baseline jumper. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Wade passes to Dragic. Pulls it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers leading by 14. Miles dishes to Casper. The feed now to Freak. Passes it to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Caspi with the 3. Caspi's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
There's the screen. Here's Stoudemire. And Turner with the block. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Freak with the ball. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Here's Dragic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Paul George, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Dragic. He's got 13. Winslow kicks to Stokes. drills the baseline jumper.
Assist goes to Justice Winston.
Pacers leading by 17. Here's Freak. And the Pacers another three.
Three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. On defense, the Pacers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Dragic, the pass to Whiteside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Takes a 3. And the release was before.
And now, let's hear it for your East
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. The Pacers making a switch here. Freaks checked in. And then for Miami, Samuel Dalembert is checked in for Wade. And it's Stoudemire in for Luol Deng. On the floor for Miami, Dalembert's out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Dragic. And it's Whiteside in its center. Here's Dragic. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Great pass by Bosh there.
Pacers leading by 17. Shoots it. Indiana again missing. The Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dragic against George. That's tipped. Dragic dishes to Bosh.
That's a wall.
Plays it up and banks it in. Bosh has got 6 in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And it's Freak missing.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
And, Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammates reluctant to make the pass to you if you're open.
Trying his luck deep. Good. Freak's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Whiteside, and Lee pulls it down. Lee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Ellis. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Freak. And Indiana, another 3.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Now here's Dragic. Defense right on him. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Samuel Dalembert. Poked loose and stolen by Freak. To the paint. And George kicks to Freak. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Freak's got 17 points here in the second half. The Heat trail by 21. And it's Dragic off the drive.
What are you doing? Stay
And
down.
foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. Free throw good, Stoudemire.
Stoudemire having a good one. 8 rebounds, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Indiana leading by 19. And a wide-open look for Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
They get a hand on it. From deep. Kept alive by Indiana. Lee passes to Freak. And again, it's Indiana. Heat have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Outside Dragic. Stoudemire, the screen. Outside Dragic, down low, 5 to shoot, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Caspi comes in for Lee. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for George. And it's C.J. Miles in for Monte Ellis. Then for the Heat, Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Stoudemire. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Chris Bosh. And Hunter's subbed in for Goran Dragic.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for Indiana.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
On the wing, Dang. From the arc, and that one's good.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And it's Freak missing. And here's Miami. Wade outside. Out left to the wing. It falls.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Paul.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
Bottom line, a must-win game. Home floor, he was the man. Love the intensity and the toughness he showed. When your back is against the wall and you come through on a night like tonight, these are the performances that you are measured by.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan